Alexa, turn on table lamp.
Okay.
See, that is not an expensive smart bulb. That is a $2 LED strip and an ESP32. There are three completely different ways Alexa does this work. Today, let me present the most two reliable out of these three. Buying Alexa controlled lights means the Hue-bridge and the branded bulbs. That is $40 to $50 before you even lit a single room. You have already got an ESP32 and a strip of WS2812B LED. So you can light your room very cheap with these two setup. Now the real question is which method to use, because all these three methods are not the same. One is unofficial and just stops working after an Alexa update. The other one needs an account to be created. And the third method, the one is built into something you are probably running. So the three methods are: the first one, WLED, which most of you already know from our previous video. SinricPro, a cloud service with an actual official Alexa integration. And fauxmoESP, a library that tricks Alexa into thinking the ESP32 into a Hue bulb. This method is not reliable enough, so we are not discussing about this today. So now let us wire up and see these options. Wiring is pretty simple. Connect your LED data in pin to GPIO 5. Then connect the VCC to 5 volt and ground to ground. Make sure to short the grounds of your power supply and ESP32 if you are using separate ground. So let us see the first method. First, let us explore the zero code path. That is the WLED method. If you already watched our previous video, this will take almost 30 seconds to set it up. So it is time stamped. So if you already watched our previous video, you can skip this part and directly jump into the LED to the WLED sync setup path. So if you didn't watch our previous video, just follow along. On a PC, first go to install.wled.me. Then connect the ESP32 board. Click on install, select the board, then click on erase and click install. Once it is completed, the ESP32 board will broadcast an AP, which is WLED AP. From your mobile, connected to that, a web page will open up automatically. On that web page, click on the LED and hardware. Under LED outputs, set the LED length to the number of LEDs that you are using. Then select the data GPIO, set it to 5. Let the other settings be as it is, no changes are required. Then press save. So now go to the Wi-Fi settings. Select your Wi-Fi network, then enter the password. Scroll down to MDNS address. This address going to be your LED's DNS address. So give a sensible name here. I am giving table lamp. So you can access your WLED after that using this URL. So now you click on save and connect. Once you click to save and connect, so now to connect to the WLED, either you go to your browser and enter the MDNS address that you gave before, or you install the WLED app. Once it is installed, click on the plus button, then click on discover lights. Once the lights are found, it will appear here. Once your light is appeared, select the lights. It will enter into this area. Using the effects, you can change the LED patterns to whatever you want. So you can play with it and decide what LED patterns you need. Once you are decided, you can save it as a preset. So that is important. Saving it as a preset is an important thing which will be required later. So give it a sensible name and save it as a preset. So each preset has a number. Just be aware of it and just see total how many number of presets that you have created. Remember to give the names in such a way that it can be easily pronounced to Alexa. So now go to sync interface. Scroll down. Here you can see Alexa voice assistance. Tick on the emulate Alexa device. Then give a name for the light. So this is what you are going to call Alexa or tell Alexa to turn on and turn off the lights. So give it a sensible name again. So now you remember you already set few presets. So now you can enter the number of presets that you want to control from Alexa. So I'm just entering it here as 5. So then press save. That is it. Now your setup on WLED is complete. So now go to your Alexa app. Again, click on the plus button here, then go to device, then others. select the Wi-Fi, then discover device. So you will have to wait for a couple of seconds or couple of minutes here. Now your Alexa is searching for the devices. Once it found your newly set up WLED device, it will list it here. So once that is completed, click on next. So now your setup is completed. Now you can tell your Alexa to turn on, turn off, change colors, and call the presets, whatever you need. Alexa, table lamp off.
Okay.
Alexa, table lamp on.
Okay.
Alexa, table lamp off.
Okay.
Alexa, table lamp on.
Okay.
Alexa, table lamp white.
Okay.
Alexa, table lamp off.
Okay.
Now let us go to the second method, which is SinricPro. Here we are not tricking Alexa. We talk to her officially. SinricPro's APIs opens a secure connection between ESP32 and the cloud. Alexa talks to SinricPro's actual requests through its smart home skill. To do that, first you need to create an account in SinricPro. Let us just walk you through how we can create an account there. Go to the website portal.sinric.pro. If you don't have an account, create a new one using your Gmail ID or any other mail ID. Else, if you already have an account, sign in using your existing account. Once logged in, you will reach to this page. So now click on devices, then add device. Enter a device name here. So this is the default name that appears on the Alexa or Alexa app. Next, you can give a description for your later reference. Now select the device type. Since we are using WS2812B LED, let us select Smart Light Bulb. Select a room where you are planning to keep this LED. Then press Next. On the, on the Notification tab, you can leave the settings as it is. Click on Next. On the Timer tab, again you can leave the settings as it is, then click Next. Now press Save. Remember, this page is really important. Here you can see the device ID, app key, app secret, which connects your ESP32 board with the SinricPro cloud. So copy and save them properly. Now on your Arduino sketch, which is available in the Git link, you can see a file called secret.h. Open the file. There you can see the fields where you can enter these keys such as device ID, app key, secret key along with your Wi-Fi credentials. Update them, then save it. Once saved, you can compile the code and then flash into your ESP32 board. Once it is flashed and restarted the board, check the debug print. You can see that your ESP32 is now connected to Wi-Fi, then to SinricPro. Now if you go to the SinricPro portal, click on the dashboard, you can see your device is now online. If you need, you can now turn on, turn off, or increase or reduce brightness or change the color from this portal directly. Now open your Alexa app. Click on Skills and Games. Search for Sinric Pro. Then enable the Sinric Pro by clicking Enable to Use. Then sign in with your already created account details. So once it is signed in, your account is now linked to Sinric Pro Smart Skills. Now the desk light device is available on the Alexa app to be used. Now go ahead and use your Echo device to control the desk light. Alexa, turn on desk lamp.
Okay.
So by this way, we can control and automate our home. Now let us see the comparison. We can control and automate our WLED presets in the Alexa. So functionally WLED winning the prize. But for reliability, Synric Pro wins my prize because it will not break even when we update our Alexa because it has got an official integration. But the only limitation with the Synric Pro is we can only turn on and turn off, then control the brightness, colors, and color temperature. We cannot have any presets over there. Save this video for the day the echo says device not found. Now you know why and you know how to fix it. Even though we covered only two methods in detail, the codes for all three methods are available in the GitHub. Links are in the description. If you want to know how to communicate between two ESP32 wirelessly, even without Wi-Fi, watch this video here. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, consider subscribing the channel.